So we do a lot of talk on our channel about new technology, car technology, and all the great new features, but not everyone has a new car. And not everyone is interested in buying a new car as much as maybe you enjoy looking at all the new features. That's where this thing is going to come into play, and this is really cool. And so maybe you don't have a car that has all this new fandangled screens, but you want Android Auto, and you want Apple CarPlay, and you want it to be wireless, and you want to play that Bluetooth music through your car without fumbling with your phone, and you still want to be safe. This is pretty slick. So let's dive in. I'm going to show you what this is and how it can benefit you. Today we're going to do this video down in the lab, so to speak, and I'm going to tell you where I'm going to use this, and I'm super excited about it because I think it's going to be a huge advantage for where I'm about to install this into. But let's unbox it and let's talk about it. So it's made by Assure, and as you open it up, you're going to have the owner's manual. We're going to open this together. I really haven't even fooled with it much. Actually, I haven't fooled it at all. It's still brand new in the box. What this is a wireless Bluetooth screen, a little over 10-inch screen that you can mount to your car, put on your dash, use a suction cup mount, and we're going to show you what it does. So let's unbox it together. So we got the screen. Here is our suction cup mount if you want to suction it cup to your windshield. Looks to be nice and heavy duty. Screwdriver, some tools. This does also have forward and backward backup cameras. So again, we'll get into that. Comes with a memory card. That's awesome. And we've got our power source, plug and play cigarette lighter. I'm sure if you want to hardwire it, you're that type of person, you can. We've got an auxiliary cord, which you may or may not need. And then if you want a suction cup to your dash, you can do that as well. So let's dive in. All right, so super easy. You just push the Android Auto button and up pops up Android Auto. Spotify, so let's see if this plays. Now the cool thing about this, so it does have a speaker inside of it, but I don't necessarily consider that a bonus. The bonus I figure here is you can now connect this to your audio system in your vehicle. So let's say you've got an audio system in your vehicle, no screen, no Bluetooth, no Android Auto, but maybe you have an aux port, or maybe it's still Bluetooth. You can now Bluetooth this unit to your standard audio system in your 1999 Accord, and you have all of the latest technology without a car payment. That's pretty cool. So let's check into some more of these features. So if you're familiar with Android Auto, it's just like you would expect. Put that, you've got a split screen for maps, or you can go back to this and you've got guys, it's Android Auto. It's literally everything you want. And if you're an Apple person, it's going to be Apple CarPlay. You can change the brightness here. Now, it is set to auto. There's a sensor here. If you flip this, you can make it brighter. The screen on this is really impressive. Messages, you can do your messages. You can do everything you can do from it with Android Auto from this thing. Now, if you click this and you want to go home, this is where you can select your audio output. You got Bluetooth, like I said, you can connect it. You can actually connect it if, say, you don't have Bluetooth and you don't have an aux port on your car. You can connect it via a modulated FM channel. You're going to pick 106 or whatever station. Generally speaking, the lower the station, the better. And you tune your vehicle to that station, and then it's gonna integrate with this or the aux port. Aux port is probably always going to be your best. Bluetooth will be next, and FM, and then obviously you don't need any of it. You can use the speaker function if you want. This is your front camera. You can set it on. I don't have the card in there, but you can set it on when to take pictures, when to record, should it pick up audio. You guys, this thing is super slick. You can mirror your phone. There's a screensaver, which will probably move some stuff around. Left or right-hand drive, so it's going to move your features around. Again, brightness, split screen mode. You can decide what features you want on this thing. So under camera settings, you can check you can format the record resolution, the segment duration. So each time it detects a segment, it's going to make a new file. Collision sensitivity. So if it detects that this thing was in an accident, it will likely lock that file. Microphone, you can turn it on and off. Rear view image, you can flip-flop it, and then if you're going to use it for a reverse camera, you can calibrate where these lines are. So depending on where you've got your camera set up, guys, this thing Literally, they kind of thought of it all. It's pretty incredible. And it's a little over $100. So you can suction cup this to your dash. You know, this mount will come off. This will mount on here. You could mount this directly to your dash. You could do it on your window. It's got a lot of options. They do make extension cables if this is not long enough. I even saw a few people that just ran this to their back window. It does come with suction cups. You can, or adhesive pad. You can adhesive this to your back window. Guys, if you've got a vehicle, it doesn't have backup camera, it doesn't have Android Auto, it doesn't have Apple CarPlay, you know, and you have this, or all you need is an FM radio. Or for that matter, you don't even need that if you want to play the audio directly from it. But this thing has all the features from a 2024 vehicle for $100. It's a little over $100 on Amazon, and it's got all the features in the world. Now, where am I going to use this? We're going to actually be posting some more content with this. I'm going to use it on our sister channel. We've got a channel called Midwest Adventure Life. I've got a Class A RV, and it doesn't have any of these features. We don't have Android Auto. I don't have Bluetooth. And I do have Bluetooth on the radio, but it's a standard single DIN stereo. And my wife's always got the phone. I'm looking for the navigation. I'm going to mount this in my RV. It's going to be perfect. And kind of a cool thing is I'm going to use the front forward camera as a dash cam. Beautiful. But when I'm in the RV, I can't see what's going on behind me. And when I mean behind me, I mean in the RV where my passengers are sitting. I can't see if people are walking around. I can't see anything unless I literally turn around while I'm driving. Not super safe. I'm going to use the backup camera, the reverse camera, just for my personal use as a driver to see what's going on inside the coach behind me. It's going to be perfect. So I'll have some content on how I'm going to do that. You can follow our channel there, Midwest Adventure Life. But I'm super excited to put this in there because this has kind of been the answer I've been looking for. For me to put a double DIN stereo in the dash, it's going to take about a bunch of cutting and trimming and a whole bunch of nonsense. And this will fit perfect. I can suction cup right to the huge dash, and it will be absolutely perfect. So follow us along on Midwest Adventure Life for more of like in use of this thing. But I wanted to highlight it. Listen, if you're looking for a way to make your vehicle have all these features, backup camera, dash camera, forward and backward, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, wireless connections to it all, Spotify. I read somewhere you can even pull up the DoorDash app on this thing and do your DoorDash right from this thing. All that for $100. The screen is super responsive. It's super crisp. 4K cameras. Guys, that's it. I'm going to put the link in the description below. As always, we pick the sponsors. We pick those people who reach out to us. We don't highlight any junk here. We turn down a ton of stuff. I get 3 to 4 emails a day for products to review, and we turn a lot of them down. This was not one of them. I would put my name behind this. I'll leave a link in the description below. Check it out. We did get it for free. I make no money on selling this thing. So if you're interested, check out the link. A little over $100 on Amazon. Straight to your door in just a few days. 2 thumbs up from us. We'll see you on the next video.